Hello and welcome back. This is Rob Thomas, your Everything Microsoft Enterprise Cloud Architect. And we are at part 2 of deploying WordPress on Azure. And I'm so excited. All right, so now we created a WordPress site on Azure. In the last video, we successfully deployed our resources. Now it's time to explore what Azure created and complete the famous WordPress implementation. All right, let's get started. But without further ado, let's give a shout out to our sponsor. All right, so we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, with is Enterprise Software Solution. The software dudes, these guys are great for any of your Microsoft 365, Dynamics, Azure Copilot, Server, Microsoft SQL Server needs. By all means, reach out to these guys. You can see all the existing customers. I'm a customer and a partner. These guys are great. I highly recommend them for any of your difficult needs. Like, I'm deploying this and I'm having some issues, like some severe issues. I'm trying to do some crazy stuff. These guys are great for deeper, more technical issues. These guys can really help you get you unstuck really quickly. So really good. All right, so let's jump back into this. So this is where we left it off. So your deployment is completed. And if you click here, you can see the details of everything that's deployed. So you're waiting, you're gonna wait for all these greens to say created and then okay, and created, because they were all, some of them are in blue. All right, so let's go to the resource group we created. We could see, everything's provisioned. Here's our app service. Let's click on go to resource group. Let's click on that. All right. And then boom, voila. So when we get into resource group, we're able to see, the web app. This is our app service, right? Which is, our web app itself. Here are the app service plans, which is our service player. And here's our Azure database for MySQL. So if I go down to, where are you? You can see everything is created. That looks good. I got monitoring. Forgetting where I'm at. Oh, I can do all my metric stuff that we covered. Actually, let me go back. Let's go back. I wanted to show you where the database is. Okay, so we're back, and basically here you could see everything. You're able to you're getting a lot of capabilities being able to have this app service, right? You can see the database is here, and high availability is not, but that database is up and running and is available. That's connected to this setup. All right, so now we have that. Basically what we want to do is we want to get the URL and log into the site. All right, so let's actually work on that. Okay, now to get that, you're going to pull the default domain, and it's going to be here. So once you're in the overview, it spins up that default domain, and that default domain is going to be where you're going to click it off, and then it'll finish the last couple of steps. So you can see here, I put that default domain right there, and let's hit enter. And then it should automatically connect to that WordPress database, pulling the files, and then finish up the final steps of WordPress installation. So my services is just a little slow today. Bear with me. So that's my default. Everything looks good. Resource group, that looks good. And this is just taking a little longer than I expected. All right, now you can see here, it's going through the steps. It's just a little slow. And I wanted to pause it a little bit because I didn't want you to have to sit through the waiting of this. So installation parts will take up to 5 minutes coming soon. So actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and pause again and just kind of let this finish through and then get us to that WordPress final page. Okay, we're back. So now it's finished. It went through all of that processing, boom, boom, boom. And then, boom, WordPress site is up and ready to go. So some cool things to know. Admin. I'll take you to the login page. All right. Let me see if I could remember what my username and password was. And that will get me in. Hopefully that should work. Voila! We are in. How exciting. How exciting. We just deployed a WordPress site on Azure. We got it up and running. It's looking good. We got this database running. It's available. It's running. Things are looking good on the database, right? And everything's working just wonderfully, right? And I do like this process because usually what happens is with WordPress, you get that starter page where you'll set the username, password, and name of the site and all that stuff. Azure just did it for you. Look at that WordPress on Azure. It just set everything up. You just put in your username and password and you get in. I'm like, wow, really love it. You can just see here, we're logged into WordPress. We're in. You can see, like, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan. Well, I do use Smush, but I don't use this. This is not a fan of this product. Deactivate. And I use a different caching tool. I have app service emails, which is awesome. I can go here to update. Look at this. I can go to update to 681, update to version 681, 662. All right. So it gave us an older version. Look, and it has all these themes, which I don't like any of these themes. I can go here to themes. Not a fan of them. Just click on the themes. Start deleting them. Doop. Get rid of these. And then, start my whole process of putting in a new theme. And then I can actually come into the plugin and then install something in here and then just back up my site from my main site to this site and get everything in and just make sure everything is working and running. Then I have full control of the server. So now I'm able to come in the back end and I can just start doing some things. I can provision, I can give it more horsepower. And you can see here, app service plan. Let's take a quick just gander at this, right? So I'm US East, I could scale up, I could scale out. Let's look at that scale up, right? And you can see I could just add on more stuff to kind of help me get better performance and just get pricing for it. This is the value. This is why you come to this platform, right? Because you want insane speed, insane capabilities. You have a lot of traffic come to the site and you just want it all condensed on one site. And this will scale with your company. Like you get your company from, companies making like 10 million a year. You want to get it up to, 100, 200 million a year. Like you're going to need this platform to do that. You got a lot of customers. You got to protect your reputation. Like this is why you would come to this. And look how easy that was. I got everything up and running. I got everything going. I can even take it to another level and say, I want a better database, and then I could just move the database. But for the sake of this, I wanted to show you how we got it up and running. I could put it on a better, not a MySQL Server database, but I could put it on a SQL Server database and do like more performance tuning, stuff like that, to give it just way more horsepower. Right, but that's advanced services, advanced skills. I can pump data into Power BI for analytics, kind of see what's going on. Just a lot more capability, right? That's why you go to Azure. You put your WordPress site on Azure. So anyway, all right, I hope this was helpful. This was part 2. We were able to log in. We're in WordPress. We're able to see it. We're able to get things working. We can make updates. I'm glad we're able to go through this journey with me where we set this all up. I hope you found a lot of value out of this and you found this super, super helpful. And you know what? Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment below. Like share your journey. Like talk about your experience with WordPress. Like what is that like? Talk about some of your performance challenges, and then on your own, go through this. Spin up a free service and spin this up. Literally takes like less than 5 minutes to get this up and running. And then actually, if you want to take it to another level, just add on another plugin here, and basically like a data backup and restore plugin here, and just bring your website over here and just kind of test the speed and the performance, and share that journey in the comments below. All right, thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to you coming on this journey with me and follow-up videos. You have a great day. Thanks. Bye.